Hello everyone, welcome to Shieldstone Gaming. I am always your host, Nick. I mean, I guess you know my name now. Anyway, this is a video on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Recently, in past weeks, there have been new trailers and new gameplay footage of this game, and it was coming straight from Nintendo, so it's some special stuff. Anyway, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to describe it in depth here. Anyway, let's get started. Here we go. This is the Sheikah Eye. You can see this at the beginning of the 1 minute and 30-second trailer, something like that. And the Sheikah Eye is crying in the scene. You can see it here. There's a tear. The tear splashes into the ground and forms tree. I believe this is the Sheikah Eyes are the gods, and they're giving birth to life in Hyrule. And these are Hyruleans, of course. And then they build towns. And then from those towns, they build a castle. And eventually this castle is taken over by Calamity Ganon or something like that, whatever. And there are the Guardians, of course, and all of their evil glory. And then there's a Guardian right there, and circled behind is the castle that you saw in the last image. That is pretty incredible. And, of course, that is the same castle exploding from Calamity Ganon. Ooh. So that's some pretty crazy stuff there. And here is the destruction caused by Calamity Ganon, caused by that castle. Next thing is whatever it is. Let's see what it is. Oh, I think I'm just supposed to talk about the picture, the Legend of Zelda title, how cracked the title is compared to other titles. I mean, look at all these other games. None of them are ruined, including Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask was messed up. Anyway. This shows just how destroyed this land is, just how ruined the Breath of the Wild world is, and how destroyed it is. Anyway, let's talk about Link. You see Link 4 times in this trailer, and 2 of the times he's holding the Master Sword, and 2 of the time he's not. I think this scene is very important. See how the clouds are kind of clearing away? I think this is where Link first gets the Master Sword, and you can see those clouds are kind of clearing away, making a path, like shining onto him. Something very important is happening in this scene. Okay, next you can see this little town and this guy, these 2 people, NPCs. They are not Link. Anyway, let's start here. That is a horse's head on top of a shop. It's a horse, definitely a horse. And here's the same image from before, and more horse-themed stuff. You can see those 2 are more symbols of horses. I think this is a shop where you can buy horses and other things like that, like armor for your horse, whatever. Anyway, this is a town that you can see in the main shop. In the back is a little hut, maybe a chieftain hut, whatever. Let's jump right into the next thing. These are the Guardians and the castle from above, and that's the same castle from the original trailer here being taken over by Calamity Ganon. These images were not easy to retrieve because in the main ad, they are only around for like half a second. As you can see, that is clearly a face. So it's obviously Calamity Ganon taking over. I don't really know much about the story. And then there's the castle exploding, and out there in that corner is that kind of red sludge you saw when the castle exploding. Anyway, let's dive into the next thing. I believe that is Zelda, that is Link, that is a bird guy. I'm just going to call him Falco, but those 2 are not the same. Falco and Cass are not the same people. Falco seems to be more of a warrior. He has a bow and arrow. He is dressed in kind of a similar garb to Link. And this makes me think he is a Hyrulean warrior, just like Link is. And I also believe that this girl right here is also just another warrior. You can see she kind of has a Sheikah Slate type thing in her hand. We're not sure what that is exactly. I mean, it could be the Sheikah Slate, it could be something else. And then here's, of course, Link and what I believe to be Zelda. She is wearing a ring on her hand, on her left hand, on her left index, on her left middle finger. So if there's anyone in Zelda history that is notorious for wearing a left ring on their middle finger, then yeah. But anyway, I believe that these 4 people, Zelda, Falco, Girl, and Link, are all heroes of Hyrule, and they all share the Sheikah Slate. Here we go. I believe that Cass and Falco are part of a bird race. You can see tons of evidence of these birds in all of it, in all the trailers. You can see there's obviously like a bird flying ship, which could be in the original trailer, or not in the trailer, but it could be from images found in gameplay and stuff like that in the very back. I mean, those these creatures have never been seen before in Zelda. Here are some other guys. They seem to be a common boss because you can see them in multiple trailers. So I do believe that they will be a very common boss in the game. There's a second stamina bar, which is strange. That has never been seen in any other Zelda game, but it is seen here, and that is pretty cool. I think it seems to be the way it works is the second stamina bar, once it runs out, then it starts affecting your bigger stamina bar, and you know, that's pretty cool. Here's the item. You can see the lightning rod, which is awesome. They hide the items pretty well. We don't know what whatever that thing was, but here's the food, blah blah blah. And then there's just a little tapestry right there of a thing. I think that's actually a bird. That would, you know, tie in with my theory that there are birds and they're common. Here's another thing. That slash is the traditional slash from Zelda 2. Anyway, these are, you know, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It took a pretty long time for me to make. You know, I've had finals this past week, so I've had to be studying for those, and just a lot of school in general. So I'm happy I found time to make this. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to rate and subscribe these videos. Subscribe to my channel and rate these videos. Sorry about that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See ya.